It was one of those classic New York nights. Rain was coming down in sheets, turning the city lights into a beautiful blurry mess through the taxi windows. And of course, that's when it happened. A flat tire. I pulled over, my frustration building with every second. The sound of my heels clicking on the wet, dark pavement was the only thing I could hear over the downpour and the distant city hum. I was soaked, annoyed, and completely stuck. Then, out of the rainy haze, he appeared, a figure in a dark hoodie, pulled up against the weather. As he got closer, I saw his eyes. They were kind, but there was something else there. A spark, a hint of danger that was both unnerving and intriguing. He offered a smile, and it was the kind of smile that could disarm anyone. "Need a hand?" he asked. His voice was a calm anchor in the chaos of the storm. His name was Jake. He changed my tire with an ease that was almost surprising, his hands steady and sure. I insisted on buying him a coffee as a thank you, and that one simple coffee turned into so much more. It turned into late-night walks through Central Park after the rain had stopped, the air fresh and clean. It turned into sharing secrets on a rooftop, with the entire glittering city spread out beneath us, like a blanket of stars. The love that bloomed between us felt reckless, almost irresponsible, but it was the most real thing I had ever experienced. Jake wasn't like anyone I had ever met before. He skipped the small talk, the boring pleasantries about the weather or work. He dove straight into soul talk. He asked me about my dreams, my fears, the things that made my heart race. In a city that never slows down, in a place where it's so easy to feel invisible, he made me feel seen. Truly, deeply seen. Our time together was a whirlwind of stolen moments and intense connection. It was diner breakfasts at 3 a.m., laughing over pancakes. It was him tracing constellations on my hand as we lay in the park. It was the way he'd look at me, like I was the only person in a city of 8 million. He was my calm, my adventure, my entire world, all wrapped up in one enigmatic package. I didn't question where he came from or what he did when he wasn't with me. The present was too perfect to be ruined by the past or the future. Then came the morning that shattered everything. I was woken not by the gentle New York sunrise, but by the shriek of sirens screaming just outside my apartment window.
Oh.
Red and blue lights flashed, painting my walls in a frantic, urgent dance. My phone started buzzing relentlessly on the nightstand. I grabbed it, my heart already starting to pound. A breaking news alert lit up the screen. The words leaped out at me. FBI hunts prime suspect Jake Turner, alleged mastermind behind a series of high-profile bank heists. My world stopped. The air left my lungs. Jake Turner. My Jake. It couldn't be. The man who spoke of dreams and fears, the man who held me through the night, ... a criminal? My mind raced, trying to connect the dots, but it was impossible. The kind eyes, the gentle hands. How could they belong to a mastermind of crime? Just as my reality was crumbling, my phone buzzed one last time. Text message from him. My hands were shaking as I opened it. His words were a final heartbreaking echo of the man I thought I knew. Don't believe everything they say, I stole money. But my heart was yours first. And then, just as suddenly as it had appeared, the message vanished. Gone. As if it had never been there at all. Just like him, it was gone. No trace, no call, no goodbye. It was as if he had been a ghost, a beautiful dream I had conjured up on a rainy night. I searched my apartment, my mind a frantic blur, hoping for a sign, any sign that he was real. And then I saw it. Lying on my nightstand, catching the morning light, was a simple silver necklace. He must have left it there. I picked it up, the cool metal a stark contrast to my own racing pulse. Graved on the small charm was my name, and beneath it, a single word, forever. Some love stories, they don't have a happy ending. So they don't have an ending at all. They just disappear into the night, leaving you with more questions than answers, and a silver necklace that promises a forever that will never be. Thanks for watching.